Success is a journey, not a destination. The only thing easy in life is being broke. Success and winning is a choice. It's not chance. I always, have these young people, and these are bright. These are not me in school. I was a professional. I did good in school, but I had a lot of fun. Okay, when I was at the University of Georgia, REM was the house band at one bar, and I was a bartender, so I was good at that. And I had fun. These are like brightest of the brightest. And one day a young man asked me, said, "Mr. Addison, you travel." He said, we're going out in the real world. What would be your biggest pieces of advice?" And so my number one is play in traffic. I said, your mom and dad always said, don't play in traffic, play in traffic. Okay, and by that I mean don't go out and get run over by a car, but get in there, meet people, talk to people. And I said, my biggest piece of counseling is, I said, I live in an airport. I travel through an airport all the time. And anybody under the age of 40 I see has earbuds in their ear tapping on a screen. I said, some of the most important people I met that put me on the right path, whether it was on business deals or whatever, a lot of them I met in an airport. Sitting in the Sky Club talking to somebody, and he knew this. Because the world is weird. You'll meet somebody sometimes, you go, oh my God, I was wanting to meet somebody from that company or whatever. And I said, you might be sitting next to the person who could change your life. And you're tapping on your screen, sending stupid jokes to your goofy buddies. So take the earbuds out. Put the phone in your pocket. Talk to people. Meet people. Life is about what you do today. What are you going to do today that's going to move you forward? Step 3 is embrace adversity. Look, you can't just accept adversity. You have to embrace it. Life's tough. Here's just a lesson I'll always give you. Things are never as good as you think they are when you're doing this. Okay, things are never that good. But here's the good news. Things are never as bad as you think they are when times are tough. Reality is somewhere in between. And you have to learn to deal with those. If it's tough times, Sir Winston Churchill also said, if you're going through hell, keep going. When you're going through tough times, keep moving. In my office, one of the things I have framed is Rudyard Kipling's poem, If. And in it he says, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, that's life. I get introduced sometimes by people at things, and CEO, most successful IPO of 2010, all this stuff. And I always say, look, if you ever start believing your introductions, you're about to crash. I am Johnny Addison from Route 2, Brown Bridge Road, Covington, Georgia. That was who I was born as. That's who I'll die as. That is who I am. I am not that big a deal. None of us are that big a deal. The cemeteries of the world are full of irreplaceable people. Okay? It is how you wrestle and deal with the triumphs and the disasters of your life. Leadership isn't just about, I got one of those checks that they gave me. Look at me. Leadership isn't just about recognition. Leadership is an obligation. When you convince people to be on your team, you have an obligation to be the kind of leader they can count on.